You're not lazy, you're just burnt out. If I had your life, if I did everything that you do in a day, I would act the same way too. I'd get home too tired, too exhausted to exercise or meal prep. I'd go look for a snack late at night to unwind and turn my mind off. Like, that's how I used to live, and I get it because life is crazy, and the last thing you have energy for at the end of the day is to take care of yourself, right? And so you're not lazy. You just have a crazy hectic life that health isn't the center of, and because of that, it just falls out super easily. It goes on your to-do list, but everything else comes first, and then that keeps getting pushed to the bottom of the list, and every day it gets re-added to the list, but it never gets crossed off. So what do we do in that situation? Well, it's time to stop thinking you need to add more and do more and put more on your plate, because even just the thought of that is enough to make you not want to do anything, because it seems even more exhausting than your already busy life. So it's not about adding more to your plate, okay? It's about how can we take things off of your plate, the things that are distracting you, the things that are getting in the way, the things that are draining your energy so you have nothing left for yourself. It's about taking stuff off of your plate so that it is easier to fit in the stuff that matters, right? So what are examples? Well, maybe you can make the kids make their own lunch once a week. Maybe you can make your husband make dinner once a week, right? Maybe you can say, nobody talk to me from Thursday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. because I'm going to an exercise class, right? It's about dropping one thing and replacing it with a healthier habit, right? Maybe instead of having a bunch of junk food in the house all the time, you can talk to the kids and say, hey, you can pick one of your favorite snacks for the entire week. That's all we're going to get, because we're going to try to be healthier and feel better as a family, right? So that way you don't have 10 different things that are tempting you in the pantry. You just have one, and it's your kid, so you can't eat it because then your kid would run out of it, right? It's like little strategic things that replace current habits, right? Because if you look at your screen time on your phone, right, ever many times, if you have at least an hour of screen time per day, which you probably do at least, then you have time to make healthy decisions. It's just, what can you take off of your plate? What are you doing too much of? Okay, and it is probably taking care of everybody else. There's people that you can start to ignore or help a little bit less, or maybe even get rid of in your life, because they are energy vampires. You deserve to reach your goals, and you deserve to not feel like you're lazy. You are burnt out. It is time to take some of your energy back and use it for you. Otherwise, you can't really help anybody else out.